It happens every day across Denver. People in a rush accidentally leave a personal item behind. Those lost items are often turned in and eventually enter a carefully curated system managed by Denver's General Services. Unclaimed personal items are only a small portion of the inventory of goods housed and eventually sold out of Denver's surplus warehouse.
We serve every department, agency under the mayor, including independent agencies that are part of the general fund. This location handles the smalls, the stuff that we can handle on a pallet jack or a forklift.
I was really impressed when I went to the warehouse for the first time. What they showed me was, first of all, how meticulous and well cared for these items are. We've actually invested quite a bit in different ways to classify items and identify the value of those items. So it's very meticulous in that piece.
While the surplus warehouse deals with a lot of the city's older office furniture and equipment, there is an array of items collected from multiple city agencies and Denver's International Airport.
The amount of items we get in here is just, it's mind-boggling, right? From the lost and found from the airport, the police confiscated property, the sheriff property we receive, and just the overhaul of the city agencies that come in here. We always come across new things all the time, right? So it's very unique, I want to say.
We're now one of the larger airports in the world. We're almost serving, 100 million passengers a year now. So you can imagine how many different items come through there per year.
If you lose something at the airport, they have a great system. If they find it, they're going to enter it into their system, and then when you file your claim, it can match it up without even talking to anybody.
The amount of electronics that do come through here, I mean, laptops, tablets, AirPods, headphones, that type of stuff, it's amazing how that gets lost and nobody comes back to claim their stuff.
We sell through our auction almost $35,000 worth of bicycles a year that are retrieved by the Denver Police Department or either found.
The Denver Police Department has partnered with a company called 529 Garage. Register your bike through 529 Garage and see if you can get it back, because we get hundreds of bikes every year that we're selling to.
Another big piece is sales from vehicles that have been confiscated through the Sheriff's Department, as well as older city vehicles.
We have a local partner, Dick and Sheet and Associates. They sell off the impounded vehicles. If you lose something out at Red Rocks, I'd call them right away and see if they have it, because they have a lost and found program out there as well. Also, all of arts and venues, all the city buildings around town, if you lose something there and it doesn't get picked up, it'll eventually come to us.
The volume of goods collected across the city would overwhelm the limited space at the surplus warehouse. To help manage the inventory, buyers from Denver and across the globe have an opportunity to participate in public online auctions.
You're definitely going to find great deals on these items. It's a bidding process, but you're not going to pay retail for these items. But we encourage inspections on this property as well.
These are as-is, where-is auctions. We want to be sensitive to that because there's risks involved with a governmental auction. There's no refunds, there's no returns. So when people are buying this, you have to know that you get what you get. Most of the city-owned property and the lost and found and the police confiscated property is going to be sold through our online vendor GovDeals. Or you could go to denvergov.org/auctions, and that's going to give you direct links to everything.
We're approaching $9 million in sales this year, which is a good thing for the general fund. The general fund is essentially the motor or the engine behind a lot of the charter departments, such as the Department of Safety, General Services, Department of Transportation and Infrastructure. And that money is administered and managed through City Council and the Mayor's office. So by us putting money back into it, we help to fund not only operations at the warehouse, but all of these different departments too.
In dealing with surplus, Denver's #1 goal is to maximize return on investment. This requires efficient, sustainable, transparent, and innovative solutions to move product to the consumer.
The city ideally wants to get this back to the individuals and does a lot of effort to get those things back. The impound facility, they send out notices to every registered owner, every lien holder. Hey, we have your vehicle, please come and grab it. It's required by our policies that if we know who the owner is of this, we're gonna be trying to call you, we're gonna be trying to email you to try to get these things back. So ultimately, we don't wanna sell it, we wanna get it back to the citizen. But there comes a time where we need to move it because of the space concerns, and it just has to go.
Our main goal too is to keep this stuff out of the landfill. We're not wasting this stuff. It's not going to the trash. It's finding a home, and it's, you know, generating money at the same time for the city.
So when it comes to this warehouse and us, it is gonna go. We're gonna try to find a home for it. Whether that's selling it out the door for $5 for a chair or auctioning it off. I think that is one of the main things that we are proud of doing is making sure that this is out there for everybody to participate in. There's no backdoor deals, there's no behind the scenes. This is a public auction. Everything is gonna go through it, and we're proud of what we do.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page and stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.